I was planning on doing an epic vlog today, but the weather has really absolutely destroyed everything. It's raining, it's muggy, it's shitty, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, dude, but people in the UK shoot all the time when it's raining. Good for them. They don't pay the extra tax of living in California like I do, so I'm waiting for the sun to come out. But today, let's talk about cars, yo, before we do anything else. I'm on my way to Hookah right now. I'm gonna have a little delicious something terrible for me. And on my way there, I wanna talk to you guys first. I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things. So this is kind of like a garage update, but at the same time, like an economy update for everyone. And at the same time, let you know that my boy Parker from Vehicle Virgins and yours truly, we started a podcast. It's Two Dudes, One Car. And you're probably gonna see that in the next day or so come out. It's going to be on the channel and then obviously on all the podcast places. So I recommend you go check that out. It's been so long since I felt like, oh my God, I have something like amazing in my hands. And I feel like that podcast is one of those things that, oh my God, that guy just crashed and he's Mach-E and there's nothing I can do except make fun of him. Holy shit. That's terrible. And nothing happened to him, by the way. It's just like, why'd you get a Mach-E and drive it in the rain so fast? I'm just kidding. I don't know what happened, but he did crash and he's fine. Either way, fucking distractions. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to talk to you guys about like what cars are coming. Right now, I'm driving in my Rivian right now, and a lot of people are gonna say, well, didn't you get rid of that? But I didn't. We were gonna sell it. It's at Obi's for sale. But as soon as I got my LT, and remember, when I had this Torado, I said, I want to buy a Bentley convertible, right? So now I have a 765 LT, the McLaren, and that's a drop top, that's a convertible, so that counts. That gets rid of immediately of that need that I have of something where I can California drive around and feel good about myself. So that gets it done. There's no need anymore for any convertibles, blah, blah, blah. That's done. So what should I buy now? Well, we have the LT in the garage. I got rid of the Torado. Everyone's gonna know that. I lost my fucking ass on that one. But to me, it's fine. For a lot of people might not understand this. When you lose a lot of money in something, you can declare a loss and then you'll make it back by not paying it back to Uncle Sam. You just save your losses and it's basically a deferment on your your taxes. So I'll take it. It's not a big deal. But I lost my ass in that fucking Torado, god damn it. And yeah, I could have sold it and just held and wait, but I didn't want to. I just wanted that McLaren ASAP, and you guys saw what happened. So Torado's gone. The Rivian's back in the garage because Belen asked me as soon as I got the LT. So, is there any way I can get the Rivian back? And I was like, yeah. I mean, if you really like the Rivian that much, fuck yeah, we can bring it back. So now we have the Rivian, we have we have the LT. We also have the Tesla, the Model S Plaid. We have a Cybertruck on order. And the thing about the Cybertruck, and this is what we don't know, is they sent us the email, we configured the car. They sent us basically everything that you're supposed to get, like days before you get delivery of your Tesla. And the thing is, never got delivery of anything. Never. So, and while we were doing that and completing everything online, Tesla said to everyone, hey, by the way, guys, Cyber Beasts might not come until middle of the year or end of the year. So I might be just waiting till middle of the year or end of the year. I also have the Lotus, the Emira that we're waiting for. And that one, I feel like that's kind of fucking gone. I haven't like made it official or anything with Ivan. Ivan, I love you if you're watching this, but I haven't made it official. I already have the LT. I wanted the Lotus because I wanted something for the track, something fast, something fun that I could go canyon drive. Now I can canyon destroy everything with the LT, and it's an incredible machine to drive. It's precision based, all of that crap. So I think that's gone, but I still have that on order. The Cybertruck, we have the Rivian. I just sold my turbo too. So my Obi did me the favor of selling my 997 Turbo that we bought, the Turbo S. Excellent job. And now right here, right now, I don't know what to do. And I'm waiting. And the reason why I'm waiting is, I want to tell you this, guys, is I think, and the reason why I also bought my LT was knowing that I could lose my ass off on the Huracan and whatnot, is one, I really wanted it, and two, I think cars are going to go back up in price. And I think houses too. I think we are actually sitting right here, right now, today, at the bottom or very close to the bottom of this market. And a lot of people are gonna say, that's fucking impossible, Alejandro. You told me that if I waited, I could buy a house for nothing and I could buy a car for nothing. Well, yes, I understand it. I was on the boat with you guys and I wanted this inflation to be done. And the best thing in the world would be for prices to come down. Here's the reality. How many people do you guys know that are just waiting in the US, that are waiting to come into the market and buy a house and buy that car? There's a lot of people with money just waiting on an entry. And the thing is, what happens when there's so many people waiting with money and 85%, 90% of people say it's a bad time to buy a house or an expensive car? That's probably the good time to buy it. And I know it sounds crazy, but this is just identical to what happened in 2020 when the pandemic was like full going. No one went out for 3 months. And then when we first got authorization to walk out for 3 months, I got offered a Senna at $750,000. And I said no, because it's going to go down lower. And it never went down lower. That was the bottom. Houses. I was looking at a $3 million house that right now it's a $9 million house. That was the bottom of the bottom. And I said no, because they're going to come down lower. I bought my house, I made a fucking killing, I sold, and now I'm waiting. But I gotta say, houses from the top have come down 20, 25%, 30% in some places, even 40% in some places, or even way more in some, like in San Francisco. But the thing is, that's it. That's about it. And the reason why I say that is because identical to 2020, 21, where I took advantage of it, and my house went up in price like crazy, it's because I knew that they were gonna hike up the interest rates. When you're gonna hike up the interest rates, that tells me that the demand's gonna go so crazy, prices should go up. So bought the house right before they started hiking those. I got it at the bottom of the bottom, and my house appreciated basically 100% in value in less than a year. It was crazy. I think we're about to live through the same shit, guys. Maybe not at that point of crazy, but I think we're about to head into a second peak of inflation. With that said, I'm gonna buy something that's undervalued as fuck right now. I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna enjoy it, along with a house. But I gotta see what the fuck we're gonna do right now. What do you guys recommend? What do you guys think is gonna happen? Do you think I'm fucking crazy, or do you think there's some kind of a possibility that this could be the end of that trend of the prices coming down and now they're gonna go up? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the comments down below what car could be a fucking awesome asset to own that's undervalued, underpriced, not a lot of people are paying attention to, that your boy wants. I'll tell you this, I feel like the Bentleys right now are dirt cheap. You can buy a Bentley for nothing. And now, do I want a Bentley? Yes. I think the new ones are super fucking nice. And you can get a Flying Spur, you can get a GTC, you can get a GT, you can get even a Ventiaga, whatever the fuck they're called, for nothing. Those might be very cheap. And I'm not saying they're gonna go up in price because they're collectibles or not, but that could be a cool something else to have. And also, I'm looking for houses. So, fuck me, fuck my life. Let's see what the hell happens. And we just talked about cars. So don't forget that Parker's episode, 2 Dudes, 1 Car, is going to come out in the next couple of days. I'll see you guys here, and I'll see you in another vlog soon. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching.